Welcome back, sew buddies, to another value-packed DIY sewing tutorial. In this video, I'll walk you through a simple process of making this jumpsuit from the start to finish. It is a smoked jumpsuit at the top and it's sleeveless with an adjustable bold spaghetti sleeve. Let's jump right in. Now for this project, you will need 4 yards of cotton fabric, a machine thread, an elastic thread, the measuring tape, chalk for marking, and scissors. Now here are the measurements you will need for this project. You want to start off by folding your fabric vertically. Then from the top, exclude 6 inches from your tape measure, then mark your half length, which in my own case is 18 inches. Then from the half length, mark your crotch level. Mine here is 15 inches. I've gone ahead to label it as well as the waist. Then from the waist, you want to mark your hip level. My hip level here, I'm using 9.5 inches. Now at the level of the crotch, I marked 14 inches, which is my hip 40 divided by 4 plus 4, so that gave me 14 inches. Then I also marked it at the hip level and also at the waist level. Then I linked these 3 points together. Now for the crotch extension, I used 1.5 inches, but please, when you're making yours, kindly use 2.5 inches for yours, as this was a bit tight for me. Then I went ahead to link it with a curve to the hip level. At the top part, I also measured 14 inches and then I linked this to the waist. Then I went ahead to cut out this pattern. For the back, you want to also fold into 2 vertically like you see me do. Then place the front piece on it and add an extra 2 inches for the crotch extension. Then I added 1 inch for zip allowance. Then linked these 2 points together, just like you see me do. I've gone ahead to also cut this out. Next up, I stitched the center front together with the right side facing each other. Then I folded the neckline using a very tiny stitch. Now for the elastic thread, you want to roll it manually with your hand on the bobbin, and then you want to try not to overstretch it when rolling. Then start sewing from the level of the waist. Now it's time to sew. I started from the waistline, leaving a 1/4 of an inch in between my stitches. Now after stitching to the neckline, this is what it looks like. I did the same thing for the back peaks, factoring in my zip allowance, which is 1 inch. Then I joined the back piece and the front piece at the side. Then for the pockets, I measured 6.5 inches from the waistline, leaving that part open when stitching the sides. Then I sewed this down the inseam, making sure the stitch aligns at the middle. For the pockets, I measured 11 inches by 7.5 inches. Then I marked 5.5 inches at the top and 8 inches at the side. Then I linked it up with an outer curve. I cut this out into 4. Okay, so you want to trace out the pockets that you have cut into 4 pieces. Now it's time to join the pockets to the jumpsuit. Now to sew in the pockets, place the right side facing the right side of your jumpsuit, then sew this down. Do the same for the back and also all 4 pieces. Then you want to go ahead and stitch this round. Complete the pocket for the other side. Now for the zip, I measured 19 inches from the top, then I fixed in my zipper and finished it up neatly at the top. For the band, I marked 2 inches from the center and then for the front piece and the back piece. This will serve as the level where the band will be placed. To make the band, I measured a fabric of 37 inches in length and 14 inches in width. Then I went ahead to fold this into 4 and then cut it out. I folded it right sides together, leaving a small opening to turn it out using my loop turner. So I went ahead to stitch this round and then turned it using my loop turner, then gave it a very good press. You want to do the same thing for all 4 pieces of the band. Finally, I sewed down this band on the mark that I have made on my jumpsuit for the front and for the back piece. Then I finished up the hem with a nice stitch. My jumpsuit is ready. Just look at the jumpsuit. It's now ready. I hope you found this tutorial helpful. I hope you found it valuable for you to want to subscribe. If you did so, please do not forget to hit that subscribe button, like, share, turn on your post notifications so that you get notified whenever I'm posting new videos. Until next time, see you. Bye.